Conference USA Saturday night rivalry shootout in the Borough. It's the longest running and the most fierce rivalry in Conference USA history as Western Kentucky and Middle Tennessee duke it out for the 148th time in series history. What's going on, everybody, and welcome courtside here at the Murphy Center with Hallie Ledbetter and Jill Jelnick. I'm Jake Rose. Thank you for joining us tonight on ESPN+. This is going to be an excellent game, Jill. Flat out, these two teams do not like each other. They've been playing for more than 100 years. They've been playing since Woodrow Wilson was in office back in 1950. Weston so good at changing paces. Alston, oh my goodness, a baptism from Tori Alston. That's a wild shot cleared by Mustafa. 14 rebounds. Green one more time in the corner. Pop, pop, bang, Trey Green. Porter putting Lander in the spin cycle and getting it to drop. Justin Porter smoother than a Sade slow song. As Middle is going to win their second straight home game against Western Kentucky as Cam Weston putting the tops to bed. Screen from Mustafa, 5 to go. Weston for counter at the rim. Lands wide open for three at the horn. Money! Oh, what beautiful ball movement from Middle Tennessee as the Blue Raiders close out the first half with a bang. To 7 here in the early happenings of the first half. Nice crowd here this afternoon at the Glass House, the last regular season home game for the Blue Raiders as they close out the regular season. Both teams closing out the regular season before the Conference USA Championships next week. There's Nick McDevitt in his 7th season running the show for the Blue Raiders. 103 wins in those 7 seasons, and this is the second 20-win season for Nick McDevitt. Trey Green has checked in for Middle Tennessee, as has Tori Alston. Mustafa back in the lineup, and Mustafa currently fasting right now for the month of Ramadan, so no food, no drink, no water from dawn to dusk. So he can't even have water when he heads to the sideline, but what he can do is drop some dimes to a cutting Jalen counter.
Yeah, Mustafa has proven so far throughout this month of March that it doesn't matter if he doesn't have food or water from dusk to dawn, because he's doing a great job coming off that big 30-20 game on Thursday night.
As Brewer glides through the lane and scores with the left hand, and you and your Emmy-nominated, Emmy-winning journalism found out Isam did not eat until 30 minutes before the game on Thursday night against Liberty, and he came and told us before the game as he got this one to kick off the back of the rim, but told us before the tip he had to eat during warm-ups, just a handful of strawberries and some dates. So a 30-20 game on just a handful of fruit.
Just fruit. Both him and also head athletic trainer Adil Al-Haddad observing Ramadan. That's why they are both fasting, but they've just figured out a good way to keep it going. And clearly, Jake, it's just not holding him back.
Cam Weston, 3 straight threes for the senior from Albany, Georgia, forces Jeremy Ballard to burn a timeout as Middle is now on a 13-2 run over the last 2:45.
Love the momentum with MTSU right now. Not only are they starting to feed off this crowd a little bit, but the pace of play from the start of tip-off has been very good for the Blue Raiders. Yes, Mustafa, big reason why. Cam Weston, 9 points, 3 for 3, big reason why. But they're spreading the love, they're sharing the ball, and I think also doing a nice job defensively. FIU right now, it's clear, Jake, they're hurting without their second leading scorer, Vianney Salaccio. That's a tough loss when you don't have his scoring ability, and then also his rebounding ability. He leads the team in rebounds, and last time out, he had a season high at 21 points against MTSU. So FIU trying to pick it up without him, and I think their freshman guard, Ashton Williamson, is doing a nice job in his absence. Going to have to shoulder a lot of the weight for the rest of this game.
Middle is connected on 6 straight. They've knocked down 4 of their first 6 three-pointers. Cam Weston has 3 of those 4. As he has 9 points here early to go along with a couple assists here on senior day. Hard drive over Mustafa is short for Gittins, but the offensive rebound and the putback will go for Jonathan Abar, excuse me.
Nice bucket put back by Abar, third leading scorer for the Panthers. He's another one of those alongside Williamson that will have to step up in Salachum's absence.
Quick 3 from Weston, not this time. Mustafa got a hand on it, and we're going the other way as George Pridgett has checked in for the first time for FIU, and the lefty letting loose from the corner is off the mark. Middle Tennessee averaging 76 points per contest. That is second best in Conference USA this season, and the most single season average in the Nick McDevitt era. Mustafa in trouble, gonna put up the 3 just off the mark. He's knocked down a couple of 3s in the last couple of ball games. In fact, he's made 3 of his career 5 in the last 2 games.
I didn't hate the shot there either, especially because the shot clock was winding down. Why not?
Looked good.
It did look good.
Tough drive for Pridgett, won't fall, and Middle's going the other way. Less than 9 to go as Alston got loose at the rim, and Gittins is forced to foul.
Nice no-look pass by Jalen Counter. I love that feed. Good take by Alston there. MTSU trying to take advantage in transition.
Just the second foul against FIU here in the first 12 minutes as Tori Alston is at the line for a couple of free throws. And if there has been one bugaboo for this Middle Tennessee offense, it is free throw shooting. Shooting just 67% as a unit this year. Tori Alston just 55%. Missed them both. Second one didn't have a shot. Middle on top by 11, 8:50 to go. Trying to get home win number 11 here this season. Abar lost it on the way up, tough shot. Might have got away with a walk, but we play on. Green, quick corner 3, got it.
Great take by Green. That's exactly what he's there for. He's that spark plug that comes in when MTSU needs him to.
This Middle Tennessee offense is lights out here early from behind the arc as Brewer is going to be fouled on the drive, and this Middle Tennessee team has really been struggling from behind the arc the last few games. But 5 of 9 here early as Middle Tennessee has their 4th team foul, this one against Kamari Lands. So that'll send Jaden Brewer to the line for the first time tonight, coming off a 14 points, 7 rebound, 4 assist performance in the loss on Thursday against Western Kentucky. And the lefty misses the first free throw. He's one of those guys that when you look at his numbers over the first 3 years of his career, you can just see the improvement as the years go by. 4.5 points per game as a freshman. That jumps up to 8.5 as a sophomore. This year, 14.5. The leading scorer for FIU, and the 70% free throw shooter misses both. Middle still on top by 14. Some hot shooting has really helped here in the first half.
Great to see Kamari Lands back on the court, his 6th game back from his injury. You can see him still playing with that brace, but hasn't been holding him back very much. Dropped 15 on Thursday.
And Mustafa had it swiped on the way to the hole. 2.5 seconds left on the shot clock, and we will step aside for the media timeout. Middle on top by 14.